Now, here's the next step. We're in the Sandstone Chamber. We're going to climb underneath the staircase and we're going round the corner to the left. And we're going to find ourselves in this feature that we call the Gash. When there was a lot more spoil on the floor in here and the level was higher, we used to have to turn round backwards and slowly climb down 3 steps, bent almost double to get down here. It's now much easier. We've excavated to the floor and there's a good bit more headroom. And we've also installed some nice wooden steps, which makes it a whole lot easier to get in here. So we're going to go down these 3 steps here, 3 or 4 steps. And then we turn to the right and we're looking down the full length of the Gash there in front of us. Down this staircase. The width of this is less than shoulder width at this point, so I've got to turn sideways as I squeeze my way down the first few yards, and then later on as we go down the hill it gets wider and there's no need to bend sideways. If you look above you can see that the whole of the roof of this Gash has been at ground level at some point and it's been covered over with slabs of sandstone. But the ground level has been raised substantially since those days and it's now a good 10 feet below ground. So I'm now going to walk carefully down the Gash, turning sideways as I go, trying not to slip and fall over. And here we go. Looking ahead into the banqueting hall, which is beyond the end of the Gash. Platform at this point, and then we carry on down the last set of steps to the bottom. And now that this has been completely excavated, it looks quite different from it did before the excavations began, because this now takes us down into a deep trench where the floor is about 6 feet below the main floor of the banqueting hall, which means that we now have to use this ship's ladder affair to climb up to the main floor and wander around the banqueting hall. And just turning around and looking back where we came from, there's the full flight of stairs that led us down here from the Sandstone Chamber at the top. So that's the Gash. And that's looking right up to its roof above us, high up in the wall of the banqueting hall. There you go, that's it, the Gash.